to heaven, what the Christians call heaven. Heaven is crap. I've also been to the abyss, I've been to hell, which is where Christians use fear to threaten us, or if we don't accept God's teachings, Christianity, we go to hell. I've been to the Christian heaven, and I've been to the abyss, and I've been to hell, and I can tell you firsthand.
Hi, hail Satan, hail the Dark Lords, 666. Christianity is evil. All forms of monotheism are evil. Why do I say this? Let me explain. The basis of monotheism is in the mono. It's a singular God. All forms of monotheism are based on a lie. All forms of monotheism, their proud claim is there is only one God. That's a lie. So I've got some books I want to show you. This is a book I've been reading about ancient Peru, Latin America, South America. They always worshipped many gods. This is a book about demonology. In ancient Greek, they worshipped many gods. This is a book about the original Buddhism. I used to be a Buddhist monk. In pre-Buddhist India, they worshipped many deities. So monotheism is based on a lie. There's always been many deities, and even within their own books, like the Quran, the Bible, the Hebrew and the Greek Bibles, they say there are many gods. Monotheism has always grown out of polytheism. When monotheism did raise its head, it always grew out of polytheism, of the worship of many gods. The ancient Jews used to sacrifice animals in the Bible. It was the laws as described in Deuteronomy. They demanded that animals be killed, sacrificed to their God. Christianity is based on a human sacrifice. The basis of Christianity is that Jesus Christ was sacrificed for the sins of humanity. So just put a line underneath that. Jesus Christ was sacrificed. So the basis of Christianity is human sacrifice. Christians and monotheists don't tell you why they say sacrifices have to be made. I'll tell you why. If you read the Holy Scriptures, their Holy Scriptures, it says that sacrifice is needed to escape God's wrath, God's anger. God demands sacrifice. So that's the truth. God, their God, the God of the Bible, the evil monotheist deity, his laws dictate that life is spilled. So the full basis of monotheism is that life has to be killed. If you want to escape the wrath, the anger of the monotheist deity, then sacrifice has to happen. So much so that according to the Greek New Testament, the evil God sacrificed his own son. So that's one way in which monotheism is evil, because their God demands sacrifice so that he doesn't have to punish humanity. But it's him that's making up the rules. If he's the almighty, all-loving, all-powerful God, then he can do what he wants. So he has chosen to be angry and to demand payment from humanity. That's one reason why Christianity is evil. I'll tell you another reason why it's evil, and this is again the basis of at least Islam and Christianity. Monotheism is evil because if we don't believe what the monotheist God tells us, he will burn us alive in hell forever and ever and ever, and that is the ultimate in evil. One other thing I'd like to say is that all monotheist religions have the goal of conquering the full world. In Islam, for example, they have what's called, if you translate it into English, it's called the House of War. And it means that any country that hasn't accepted Islam, the Muslims can commit jihad on it and terrorism. Judaism was the same. Judaism is the same. Jews, the Talmud teaches that when the Jewish Messiah comes, then all non-Jews will be subservient to Jews. Actually, the Talmud calls non-Jews cattle. We are subservient. We will be subservient to Jews. Judaism has always talked about controlling the world, always. In the laws of Moses, it was spelled out that God's chosen people will control the world. That's all I've said, but that's just the basis. That's the bedrock of monotheism. There's only one God. That's a lie. That is an out-and-out lie. There's always been many gods. The most ancient name for the biblical God is El, E-L, like Israel. All the angels' names end in El. But there was many, and the Israelites took their God from the Canaanites. But the Canaanites had many elves. Like the main god El had a goddess and children. So it's a big lie that there's only one God. It's very, very evil that that this God tries to threaten us by saying we'll roast in hell if we don't accept his teachings. All schools of monotheism want to control the full world and bring us under their domination, under their control. So it's based on lies and it's based on evil. So I'd like to make more videos to explain why monotheism is evil. Thank you for watching. Hail the Dark Lords and the gods and the goddesses. Ave Satanus. 666.
Heaven is what the Christians call heaven. Heaven is crap. I've also been to the abyss. I've been to hell, which is where Christians use fear to threaten us, or if we don't accept God's teachings, Christianity, we go to hell. I've been to the Christian heaven, and I've been to the abyss, and I've been to hell, and I can tell you firsthand